was the release of the first expansion after rotation. Or, I mean, Navori and Navori in Legends of Runeterra, we were introduced to 3 more unique champions. The Punching Himbo set, Charming Shark Jack, which is actually the second Runeterra exclusive champion, and the Desert Rose herself, Samira. And the power level variance between the 3 of them is, let's say, obvious. It has been 2 months since then, and Samira is still proving herself to be the strongest champion, if not strongest card in the game currently. Hell, she is the most played card in multiple tournaments, despite players only being able to bring 3 copies of her in their lineup. She has become an instant pick or ban of any best of 3 set, and for pretty good reason. So today, we shall try the impossible, and play Samira in every single region to see if we can win. Yeah, who am I kidding? She's busted, so it'll be easy. As always, this video is sponsored by me. So yeah, feel free to drop a like, subscribe, a comment, your social security number, your bank detail, your first pet's name, your mother's maiden name, and let's do this. Also, the gameplay was recorded live on Twitch with chat, so yeah, feel free to drop by there too. Streams are funny. I'm just telling you. So, as you can see behind me, there's a lot of Samiras. 12, to be exact. 12 decks. With Samira plus another region. Well, this one is the Samira's a red. 12 decks. We are doing the quote-unquote Samira quote-unquote challenge. Guys, I don't think you can consider it a challenge. Like, the champion is broken. It is a really well is a good champion is broken. Everybody's using it. So getting a competitive deck with her with every region is very easy. Like, you don't really have to think at some point. And that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna play Samira with every region and see if we can win. We have some ground rules, no meme decks. All of these decks are competitively viable. And we must use the Samira emote. We must use this emote once in game. Spirit of the challenge. Come on, we gotta make it challenging. And we need to get 1 win per deck. Easier said than done, but should be fucking easy. Which deck should we start with? I'm down to starting with Pink Samira, because it's the funniest. So, how does Pink Samira work? Pink Samira is basically an infinite combo. You can get infinite rally with Pink Samira thanks to Cannon. Once you level up Cannon, when he's summoned, blocked, or attack, he creates Mark of the Storm in hand. So the goal is here to level up Cannon. Give him Challenger with Samira, using her Flare. So he gets 1 mark when he attacks, 1 mark when he gets blocked. We get blocked, mind you. So now when you attack with Samira, now you have 3 cards. Samira rallies when you play 6 cards. This is basically allowing you to rally rally an obscene amount of times. Let it be known that I have no idea how to play this deck. And this is not as a playstyle I usually play. But let's go. They literally made the game free to play with promise of adding BVE, and we never saw BVE. And then they canceled BVE. It was low-key hilarious. Okay, we have Vestayan Disciple. Unworthy Soul is good to bounce his stuff. Fuja style, not so much. Retreat, no. Vestayan Disciple will be our way to constantly... Let's just hope they don't deal with Disciple. I really hope they just don't kill Disciple. Like, here's the thing. Why would you kill Disciple? Look at him. He's whoosh. I might just play Droplet into Navori Conspirator then. This is a guaranteed draw. This is a guaranteed draw. We take the guaranteed draw every day of the week. That's a recall, that's another draw.
There's always a way out.
Just maybe like... Okay.
I know a way.
Maybe like 23 people online playing that game. Yeah, listen, everybody online is talking about Overwatch because it's fucking stupid. It is legitimately stupid. Heroes.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can't.
Have dancing droplet. French fries. I can play Cannon in Toriko. Not travel for tournament stuff. That sounds cool. As I was saying, I'ma play cannon into recall. Going to Germany for a fighting tournament. What game? Like, I know you're big in the fighting tournament scene, so like, what game? Irrelevant. Hell if I care. If we get one more recall, I can have fun with this cannon. Tag out. Tag out is, in fact, one more recall. Let's go. Tag out is, in fact, one more recall. Kill a unit with a total power or health where's 4 or less. You know what? Have a Wuxia style. I want him to spend more into it. This fizzles his quietus because now the total is 5. You know what? No, not yet. And I have meditate to just like keep my cannon alive. Okay, now that you play blue blaze, I actually want to try blue blaze. Okay, let's focus on chat for 2 seconds. Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter. Oh, it's like a multi-game tournament. That's fucking fun. Let's attack. He never blocks with French fries. Yeah, he never blocks with French fries. And I'm keeping meditate and tag out here. I'm not doing anything right now. Second cannon is bog. This only deals 2. Yeah, so it's not worth it. So now I can play cannon. I still have second cannon for a bounce. So I shouldn't do anything else. I should just do this. If I go for Cannon's Lightning Rush, if he has a way to tag my cannon, I'd be really sad. So I should not. Tapping this low would be devastating. And Blaine Vastine Disciple will also not be that good. Yeah, right now I'm keeping my options open. I can play Field Musician. I have Cannon Lightning Rush into Vastine Disciple, and I can play another cannon. That's terrible. I hate that so much. And that's why I'm gonna use Unworthy Soul here. No, go back to hand. So he has a 4-1, a 3-1, and that's a good collection. I can attack with everything. If I kept French fries on the board, he can just give everything these tags, and I don't want that. And we play this now. We're winning this game without having Samira, and it's really... Like last game we had Samira. We lost. This game we don't have Samira. We win. Ah. E. Oh. Ugly. No likey. me no likey whatsoever. This can go here. This can go here. I'm gonna keep this in hand. I want to Shadow Shift. I still have my Cannon Lightning Rush if I need it. I'm taking 10 damage. I'm at 7 HP. I'm at the same HP as him. I can do this. But this might actually kill my Field Musicians. I want to keep... So usually live around this hour? Yes. I am usually live around this hour because it's really calm outside right now. Like, it's 1 AM. Nobody's talking. The streets are really silent. I get to chill on stream. My mic isn't the best, so it will pick up. Are you making me use Cannon Lightning Rush? Are you making me use Cannon's Lightning Rush? Usually asleep. He is making me use Cannon's Lightning Rush. Okay, that's good because I get to do yes. And now I saved so much HP. And now I did the impossible and I saved like so much fucking HP. Each round when you play, no, I can save these. I don't have any bounces in hand, sadly, so it's really not good. We can say that. We can actively say that this is not a good hand to have, but we can play Droplet. He only has 2 blockers. I was being like, he can play... draw please. Oh my god, he is going at it. Bro is going ham. Thank you. We have so much. We have so much. But both field musicians are used. Is there any way I can... I want to deal 2 more damage, but I don't think there is actively a way for me to do that. Oh boy, this is... If I attack with field musicians, they just get killed. So I should not kill them. I should not get them killed. And they will be used to block these storm robbers. Unworthy Soul is good. Unworthy Soul is good. I like it. Good card. Thank you. He has 9 mana. I just need to deal 2 damage. Easier said than done. I want some draw. Go back to lurking, get a snack. Get a snack, dude. Recall. That's good. That's a leveled cannon. That's a leveled cannon. But I don't think... Yeah, I want some draw first. That's a lot of cards. That I do like. I do like see a lot of cards. So we go here, go here. I can't actually block this. Here's the issue. This little bitch... No, we can't... Can we kill him? We need to sacrifice one of our units. We'll need to sacrifice one of our units with a Wuju style. We have second... Yeah, we need to kill this French fries. French fries needs to die. This is non-negotiable. French fries needs to die right now. I'm sorry, French fries. You really need to go.
What could you ever teach me?
Opponent surrendered. Okay, that's the first win. Let's go. We won via elusives. Did we win with Samira? If we had Samira at any point of that game, we would have been rallying left, right, and center. If we had Samira, would have been so good. Okay, what are we doing now? We doing White Samira? White Samira is basically Vayne midrange and Samira to get. What do we need? We need more aggro. Okay, relying on the weapon thing is not reliable. So we need more aggro. We need more oomph. You don't need catch? No, we don't. You didn't play catch. So here's how we're gonna do it. Disintegrate fish fight. Okay, so we will turn this from an equipment deck to an equipment aggro deck. So we want Crimson Pigeon. We want Legion Saboteur. Elegant Edge, 3 off. I can keep. I will check it. I will figure the shit out later. That Vest Oaken. I can keep 2 off. Stylish Shot, 3 off. Trusty Ramhound. Do we have any elites? We don't have any elites. Do we just turn this into an elite deck? Do we just turn this into an elite aggro deck? You know what? No. You know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Called elite aggro. So we're cutting Vayne, keeping Might, keeping Cataclysm, cutting Brutal, keeping Blocking Badger Bear, cutting one of these, keeping Single, keeping Samira, keeping Pirouette, Broadwing, Elites, yes, we're playing Elites. Which is the Mono Demacia faction. All out, Crimson Pigeon, Elegant H, Legion Saboteur, we're cutting Legion. And we're cutting Steadfast. We're cutting one Ballista. We're cutting double Fish Fight. No, Fish Fight is good. Yeah, going 2-1 is good. We're putting 2 Dramhound, 2 Cythria, 3 Garen. Here we go. That wasn't really that hard. Do we ever keep Battlesmith? No, we don't put in Battlesmith. So we have All Out, Cythria, Crimson, Elegant, Stylish Shot, Stylish Shot's good. Trust Your Ramhound, can be good. Disintegrate, Fish Fight, Form Up. Great Hammers, we can actually cut Great Hammers now. Yes, we have I'll add on. Blocking Badger Bear. We need to cut 8 cards. We're cutting this. Now we're cutting Fish Fight. Adding 1 more single. We need 3 Blocking Badger Bears. I'm not sorry. We can cut 1 Kata, 1 Might, Arden Tracker. We can cut these 2. Is this the right way to do it? So the game plan is go white early, have Garen. Do we ever keep Disintegrate? Disintegrate can be good in a clutch, so we can keep it. Need to cut 1 card. I'm not removing Blocking Badger Bear. I need him. He's my emotional support Blocking Badger Bear. I'm down to cutting 1 Crimson Pigeon. No, Crimson Pigeon is amazing. What you talking about? I'm down to cutting 1 Elegant. Okay. We had a small setback, but this should work. Okay, we got the elite hand. Do we ever keep Garen? Yes. Trusty Ramhound on turn 1 is asking to be killed, which is an issue. But Bitterside Broadwing, Blocking Badger Bear is a good combo. I'm gonna keep it. We just hope Trusty Ramhound doesn't die. We have a Blade Trusty here. We have no use for spell mana. If he wants to kill my Trusty Ramhound, go for it. Elite. Please. Tiny elite. All out. Sir, that is not an elite. If he wants to kill my Ramhound, I'm happy for it.
Let's get to work. Come on, people. Let's make tomorrow today.
Okay, Mr. Rice player, no. Stop. Bad. No likey. Oh, yeah.
Watch your backs.
Why didn't you develop, you asshole? Why didn't you develop, you fucking asshole? Good thing is, blocking Badger Bear makes Vanguard Squire cost 0. Cost 1, not 0. You 3. You could have... You took damage for no reason here. Well, you didn't take damage, but like you used a 3 cost card on a 1 cost for no reason. That's a draw 1.
Reporting for duty. Not on my work site, bub.
We have a Garen.
Keep it up.
We have a Might.
Let's go, people.
I might. Joke. Okay, that's decent. Sure. Might save Might for next turn into like a Garen Might. So this turn you can only play 2. Okay, that's amazing. I was gonna be like we can only play 2 mana. I love this so much. I actively love this so freaking much. Okay, Crimson. Do you have a way to deal with Crimson? If not, I'm happy. If not, Zaun Samira. Rummage. If he can deal with this Crimson Pigeon, I get to play Garen All Out Might. It's still Garen All Out Might. Or is it? All Out Might is so good. Do we get punished for overdeveloping here? We might get heavily punished for overdeveloping, but I'm gonna do it. I have been losing all day. I get to be greedy. Yeah, see, that was one reason I was afraid of overdeveloping. It only kills 1 unit though, so it's not that bad. And I have Might. I still have Might, and he only has 2 units. Coin for 2, 4 mana. What you got? 3 sisters. Flash freeze. Yeah, if we kept all out Might, no, I might actually wins. Does Might win? I don't know. Does Might win here? He's on 8. No, Might does not win. Might does not actually win here. It will be 1 off. So if we didn't develop the other Crimson Pigeon, we would have won. But for now, let's just use this to keep him on his toes. Keep Mr. Rice player on his toes. Okay, if he had... Yes. Dude, what the fuck? I needed to play. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm sorry. I'm not toxic. I'm actively not toxic. I need to do this. I have know what? No, here's a might. If you have anything else, I have another might. Place your bets. Dude is looking. 2 coins. You have 5. Surrendered. Okay, good thing we used the emote earlier. Holy fuck, this did not go as planned whatsoever. I did not plan to play elites today. Okay, add a marker. We are playing Pirate Samira. So, Pirate Samira, this is the current tier 0 deck. This is the deck that ruined me. It's the first game we played this today. It's basically an all-in aggro deck with all-out Elegant Edge, Fez, Jagged Butcher with 1 and 2 drops into the ever-reliable Bonder Pandemonium. This deck won this won seasonals in all not seasons. Zero Runeterra opens though. It won Runeterra opens in all 3 divisions. This deck is tier 0. This deck is what you build around in this meta. Well, this and Tristana. But like, we're not playing Tristana today, much to my dismay. We're playing Samira. Okay, it's Samira versus... how many times did we play against Samira today? I need a Samira counter, and I need it stacked. All out is good to save our Samira from his Samira, because we are playing our Samira on... Stylish Shot is good also. If we get a 1-drop, I'm open to the Stylish Shot, Jagged Butcher 1-drop. But that's the... Do we get a 1-drop here? We do. So we do Stylish Shot, Jagged Butcher. This deck doesn't run many units. Well, besides Samira. Okay, here we go. We got the perfect curve. He can deal with both of them. I'm gonna get my... Okay, some fuse. Yeah, he can only deal with 1. That's why I made sure to play both, because I need my Stylish Shot back. I need this card. Nothing. 1-drop, please. Pirouette. Not bad. Not good, not bad. Stylish Shot. Jagged. Now he can actually use multiple threats, which is not cash money, if I can say that myself.
Don't ask for permission.
But we are having the best curve you can ever hope for. We use Samira to pull away blockers so we can push maximum damage, and she has quick attack, so she's really good here. If he went for a kill, I have all out to save my Samira. Like, now I'm not dropping below 1 mana. I refuse. We can play Inferno now.
Thinks I'm all sparkle, huh? Well, maybe.
I don't want to play Inferno now. I want to wait. I want to see what they do now. They'll just pass. No, it's I can play an Inferno into save Samira. Flamethrower hatchet gun. Wait. Yep, that is a flamethrower hatchet gun. No, but honestly, you need to pay. What did they rummage? Egg LA and Sputtering Songs. Okay, they know how to play this matchup. They know how to play this matchup. Okay, we're playing Fizz. Playing Fizz, Stylish, Elegant. Pirouette, all out. We have the combo. We have the combo. Sir, you are dead.
Take the shot or lose the chance. Neat and quiet. Oh, my mama would love you.
I can level up Samira right now. Deal 1 stun. Okay, sure. Lair. Challenger. This Samira is leveled. And I don't even need, like, I'm doing this for style points, but she's leveled. Man, come on. Hurry up. He tries to kill the Samira. I have stuff. He tries to kill Elegant Age. I have all outs. I have double. Double all out is just like the best thing you can have.
Whoa, you sound great.
I use the emote. I made sure to use the emote. I'm very sorry.
Come on, you sorry lot. There's your spirit.
Bonus rendered. Thank God I used the emote first. Thank God I used the freaking emote first.
That was fun.
I expected a surrender, but like 20. Okay, we got 20. We pushed them back to 0 LP, so like I'm feeling kind of sad, but not sad enough to care. Okay, Yellow Samira. So, what does this deck work towards? This deck works towards Renekton. This is very aggro-y. This is very overwhelmed. So, because you have Samira, she gives you the Flare. Flare gives you Challenger. Renekton loves having Challenger, but he has no Challenger. So you know what? He just befriends Samira. That's it. I could add Curse of the Tomb. I would, but it's like really niche, and this deck is like this list is good as it is. So I don't think Curse of the Tomb is a good addition. Personally, I love Curse of the Tomb, but I don't think you can add it here. Here's the thing. Again, we just need a good hand and a good ramp. It's like White Samira all around, all the game. It's White Samira all again. I'm telling you. White Samira will haunt me. We lose. Against this combination, oh yeah, we lost. We lose is an understatement. We lost. If we get a blunder activator, this is good. That is not a blunder activator.
No one's the wiser. In position. Behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna play Elegant Edge now. I have my all out ready and I have my stylish shot. I'm not tapping out of all out. Nice.
We love it when they run.
I can just behold. Here's the thing. We are killing this tentacle right now.
They'll never see it coming.
This tentacle needs to die. And they are on how much damage now? They are on 9 HP.
A beautiful day for sailing.
Make both 4/4s. So I have 2 damage in hand right now. Very handy. Very handy. Okay, what are we doing? Rock dude.
Truth is no bad thing.
Last to not remain, rise me a new sail.
Please attack.
Chance to live.
Thank you.
Naga show.
Too slow, stupid.
Move. It's been a joy.
Can you deal with this? Please say no, so I can move on. But they usually can. They can't. Oh god. Finally. Thank you. I can finally go on B. We're done with Yellow Samira. Oh, fuck me sideways. Oh, my mic was muted. Okay, I'm back. Let's remove the sticker. We are doing a Bandle Samira now. Anyways, Bandle Samira is basically Samira on R, because a lot of his on R unit needs you to do damage with impact to the enemy nexus, especially their Pterodactyl is the best because it also deals 1 damage to the nexus. So like this is Binks. This deck just called Binks, which I like. Like Bink aggro is beautiful. So we're gonna do Bandle Samira now. It's a diamond player. I'm facing. Oh fuck! This hand. Oh man. Okay. A game really hates diamond players because this hand is just asking to kick his ass. Do they play any 1-drops? I don't think they. Okay, they play Bird. They play Beard. Just don't hit anything big. Thank you for not hitting anything big. Like if this had the thing on it, I'll be sad. So what does this tell me? This tells me Kale. I feel Kale in his hand. I feel Kale in his hand because why else would he hold on to that?
Astounding curiosities lie ahead. Deep breath now.
Yikes. Yeah, I should have played Nor. That's a misplay. I should have played Nor. That's a good. Refill 1 spell mana? Yeah, I should have totally played Nor. I am throwing. I am playing too fast. I don't even know what cards I'm playing. Okay, what is this deck? It's just Tristana. Like this is actively just Tristana. It's an extra step. So we'll need to attack with the stone stackers, and we'll also need to attack with Nar. Nar can be good. Why not play the Owlcat? Unless you have a 2-cost thing you want to play. Did you get anything good? We should start trading down our board.
Soup's on your head. Mustache ready.
I get a stand together. Stand together. I mean, I don't want you to stand. I want you to sit down. Thank you. This is amazing, but now we play teeny dactyl. Now is when we actually start winning via the things this game want, like the build around of this deck. Unless he has Tristana or Kayle. Like Tristana or Kayle will be an issue. But he never has Tristana.
Bandle gunner, Tristana, going.
I stand corrected.
I got your 6 shortcakes. Love it, Big Mama. Let's bring this home.
I stand corrected. Can I win this? I want to be as wide as he is.
Ready to play, bop, and knock over some cups.
I can do some blocking.
Back off, baddies.
And they give... We stand together. I mean, you need to stop standing. Please. Continuously standing up together is really bad for my mental health. I hope you understand that. Fervor is wonderful. Fervor is what we needed. Fervor is actively what we needed. Do I attack with everything? Yeah, I do. Can't take damage or die. I'm losing them both. You need to. You need to.
Praying and praying.
Is that enough? That is enough. Thank God. All we needed to do is for them to have a Tristana without being able to give her overwhelm. That's all we needed to do. That's it. That's it. The final Samira of the day. Oh boy. How does this deck play? It's exactly the same as the other one. Kinda. It still has Nar, but it's more of a Sejuani blunder deck. So like this is more about blunders. The other deck was about pings, winning via impact, winning via deal damage to the starters around. This deck is just blunder. Like this is the way they intended Samira to be played. which is not how it would go. It like they intended it just to be the Blade Samira's blade, and will you look at this? Will you look at what happened? This is a challenge. Why did I decide to play the meme cards first? I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. It's not like I came up with a challenge or something. Which is an issue because I did. Nora. Viego. This deck is an issue. Decisive maneuver would actually be good. I can't keep the Mammoth Shaman. I'll have Stylish Shot. All Out is also good. You would think that after a while I would learn to stop playing decks I can't play and like that don't vibe with me, but no, I do not. I do not listen. And they have a Bing. No,
Joy is a good look in a book and a cat in a lap.
they can't have Bings, which is amazing. There's no Bings. So I get to play just Tusk Speaker here into get to just play Dusk Speaker here, which is amazing. Okay, is this winnable? I can see it being winnable. Okay, this is an issue. I have my All Out to save something if they decide to take it down. Like if they have a deal 2 here, nothing? Okay, sure. Thank you. 9 HP and a Dream. I'm playing Wolf Raider this next turn. I actually don't care. I'm sorry, but I actually don't care. I need to play Wolf Raider now. And I will also have All Out ready for what's it called? I'm having All Out ready for lethal. That's a game plan. Game plan is aggro them down. Yes. You have anything you want to play? That is something you wanted to play.
Great our glory, furious our anger.
Glimpse. Looking for portals. He has 3 in his deck. Third one is coming. Come on. Yep. Of course. Okay. He has 3 portals in his deck. He draws the 3. And he gets prize fight. Wow, that is. Gets a prize fight into a buy. Watch him buy me in the face. No face buys. This is only 1 HP, so like it's not really that important or useful. I'm just gonna do this. And I hope he just like transforms. We do this and we hope he transforms. Don't have enough mana to do a lot of stuff, which is bad. If nothing is played, I'm playing all out. But they are debating a vengeance. Or a Beller's Pastry. Vengeance. If I play all out, I lose a lot. If they have pastry or like to buy, I don't want to get cream bite right now. It's not a plan of mine currently. I'm sorry, I don't really plan on getting bite. Wonderful. Okay, we can go daring, decisive. We can go daring, cheered.
The whole world will know my language.
Nazi and steel at Zaun prices.
He can't actually. Oh, cleave. That is a lot. I love the dandy. There is no way in hell Viego's leveling. Yeah, there's no freaking way in not a freaking hell the Viego's leveling.
My skill is second only to my style.
Like, I can take all this, I still have decisive maneuver, stylish shot, all out. Now I can't really take all this.
I will find her.
It's only 14. What is the worst that can happen? A lot of stuff can happen, sadly, but we can't really think about them because God knows, I do not feel like thinking. I just feel like quitting. I have decisive maneuver double all out. If he plays his mini morph, okay. Thank you. Oh boys, this was hard. This was hard. But, and hear me out here. Our plan of losing so much, we lose LB, we lower our MMR and we can stream Busted when we want, is going through. Will be an issue. It will be an issue if they don't nerf Samira. I swear to goodness. So, what is Piltover Samira? It's Samira with my girl Seraphine. It's basically the most toxic deck you could ever see. It's just Seraphine bar with Plaza Guardian getting discounted to insane levels, having Samira being able to rally really easily because Seraphine will double your stuff, and just surviving till you have a pop-off turn. And having cat. It has cat. Of course it has cat. 100%. That is amazing. So, it's a very simple deck. Just survive until you level your both champions and then you win the game. Can you survive this long? Last time, like last stream, we started this stream on Wednesday, and then I had like the most annoyingly. What are you playing, sir? What is this? Here's the thing, good hand, but against LeBlanc, Tristana, Noxus, I'm feeling they are aggro. I'm keeping Clockling. I'm ditching these. You always want to keep back Ali Bar, but I want more removal. You know what? I'm gonna be gutsy. No? Yes. I'm keeping Bar. This might be a throw. This might be a throw. This. No. Okay. No. It paid off. We have a unit. We have time spear. If we play our rune squire, he gets pinged almost instantly. So let me double augmented clock link. I don't need to do anything. I genuinely don't need to do anything. Mystic shot is wonderful. Yes. Again, look, this game is just me doing nothing. I hope you all understand that this game would be me channeling my inner control player, doing nothing.
Anyone seen any sheep around here?
You can take. Oh no, he takes Samira. One mana Samira. Why did they bows? No Samira, no. No! Hitsuji, you know what? No! I'm not playing your games. No, Hitsuji, no, not happening. I refuse. I refuse. You can't do this to me. You can't do this. Last one. He is trying to aggro me down, and it's turn. It's a redeem. No, not happening. Not happening. You will not do this to me, Hitsuji. I refuse. I refuse to accept this bullshit. I want to get more stuff. Refund me? No, don't refund him. Damage, drum solo. I think it's time to take Seraphine. Is it time to take Seraphine? I would like to take Seraphine. One mana Seraphine sounds pretty good. No, we'll not do it next stream. Hitsuji, this is an asshole move. I'm doing the challenge. Like, yeah, don't play these cards. I will play Samira and then he'll stop it.
Take the shot or use the chance.
This Samira is here so we can bait stuff out of him. Because now we're in the... Let's get him to do something. Face. Double bite us. Oh, baby. That's all you got. Double bite toss on my Samira is so beautiful, and I love it so much. Double bite toss. Tiny shield. Okay. I can use aftershock. Will I need aftershock in this deck? I don't think I will need aftershock anyway, so you know what? I'm not dealing with this. Thank you, thank you. I'm not dealing with Hitsushi's nonsense right now. I'm trying to win. You can just equip Bot of Bane, so you know what? Let's do this. We have a Disintegrate. Rummage is good. Appreciate attempts. No, don't appreciate any attempts. What you talking about? Shut up. Y'all are mean. I want more blockers. Please and thank you. This puts my Seraphine in a bad position. Never mind, I have another Seraphine because I'm a god gamer. Oh yeah, this puts my Seraphine in a bad position. Just throw another Seraphine. I've had. Now we are in the peculiar position of...
Want to show you something?
No, I can't actually play Disintegrate. You know what? It's okay. I'm passing. I want to keep my blockers. Okay, now we are actually in the position where we can do this. That's a Katarina. Motherfucker. Okay, now I actually want to deal damage to this. Now I want to kill this Tristana because I played one bar, you destroyed it. I played the other bar. Come on. Come on, that's me. That's me. I love Tristana, but that's too much. But come on. He still has one base tree, he has Blood of Bane, he has 3 cards in hand. I have 8. I don't know about you, but I think I'm winning this game. Do we play the flare first? I don't want to use all my mana. I'm playing Clocklink first and see what we draw. Formula sounds good, Pirouette sounds amazing. Plaza Guardian I can get behind. I think that we actually go for Plaza Guardian. We can have fun with Plaza Guardian right now. Because it's a 4, it's a 5. We play Flare, it's a 4. We play Samira into Flare, and we can have him for free next turn. Ideally. Like, yeah, I think we already won this game. This game doesn't feel losable anymore. Odd question, is Sierra... I'm guessing that's Tristana. A viable deck? Kind of. Sarah Tristana. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Why plays this now, sir? Tristia, spell check. Yeah, no, I could get it. I understand. He only has 2 cards in hand. Oh, my own Noxian Tillstones. Wow. Speak of the devil. How close is Seraphine? Really close. We want to level up Seraphine. Ideally by next turn, because I want to double up my Rummage and my Time Trick. But we already played High Note. We already played Flare. We didn't play Noxian Tillstones. And I have a feeling we'll have to play Noxian Tillstones this game. This turn. Yes. Again, this game genuinely doesn't feel losable anymore. Which one do we go for here? No, wait. I would like my own Trifarian Shieldbreaker. But let's go for something cheaper. Like, for example... Yeah, let's go for something cheaper. Now we have the High Note. And we will get the free Plaza Guardian, as I predicted. Do we even need to play the High Note? No. Actually, we don't. Sure. You want to kill the Seraphine? Wow. It would be a shame if I just, like... Don't know, played another Seraphine. Wow, it's a shame if I just like, I don't know, played another Seraphine. No, we discard the Undying. Because now this Seraphine is leveled. I have Time Trick and Rummage. I won. This is I activate Exodia. Like at this point, if they I have no idea how they can survive if they want to.
Light stage amp.
I activated Exodia. Because now, doubled up. Thank you. You know what? Thank you. I'll take the both. Now we have a full hand. And we have Big Cat. Surrender, yes. I activated Exodia. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I guess. We're not gonna. That's tier 0. I played all the memes, and now I'm done with like 2 memes. I have 4 good decks and 2 memes. And the second good deck we're playing today is Samira Zaun. Why do we have Piltover and Zaun separated? Because capitalism. No, that's a bad joke. Samira Seraphine bopped up and it was good. I already plan to play Samira Jinx, which is like discard aggro 2023 edition. Very good deck. I really like it. It's really so much fun. But then Samira Seraphine popped up and it was like, wow, this deck is also good. So I just like added another BNZ deck because it's fun. This is just like a standard Jinx deck. Augmented Jinx, Samira. You use the Samira's flare as discard fodder sometimes. You just push more damage by just slightly pulling this other thing away. So it's a good deck. I like it. It's a bit because I can identify every map. First of all, kind of disgusting. What is this pairing, sir? What is this pairing? I have questions. There are several. Do we keep to play discard 1? When I'm discarded, someone exact copy of me. But this hand is very discarders. We want discardees. So I'm ditching 1. I'm ditching 1. We're guessing this is an aggro deck, but we're guessing they are late game aggro. You know what? Sure. You know what? I'm saving. This might be a mistake, but I'm saving. I'm saving. We have Mystic Shot for sure. No, Nora. Eco round. Yeah, we were saving economy here. What you talking about? Augmented Experimenter. So, okay, it's just Jinx is leveled. Should be leveled. Rummage is great. You know what? Ten damage turn 3. Oh, the guts. The fucking guts. The balls on this man. Oh, Mystic Shot. Wow. It's so expensive. How would I ever play it? Okay, can you stop?
I excel at making heads turn and roll.
Okay, can you please stop?
Cup of tea? Fine by me.
I don't care about this Nora anymore. Because we win via burn damage. We did the Crimson. You could. You could have. Okay. You could have just attacked with Zenute after Zenora to make sure he draws a thing, but he didn't.
Just you and me, fish bones. And them.
Now we are having fun here. We will play Augmented Experimenter. Portable loser.
Doors to adventure.
Stop! What is this? What is this? The name of all 7 seas. What the fuck is this, my dude? Was this a... No, it was a normal portable loser. It wasn't... I want to save 1 mana. For the Augmented Experimenter into Jinx's Rocket. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save 1 mana. So we can't play anything. Well, we can play something, but I want to use this flare. This is very important. I want to kill this Nora. He blocks like this. Yes, thank you. He has portals in his deck. But he doesn't have Nora. So Nora is not leveled. If he wants to level up Nora, he needs to play her. And I get to respond with an Augmented Experimenter. Don't take too much damage. Don't take too much damage. Too much damage is bad for my mental health. Okay, we get to summon a jury rig here, and we get to clear his board. Ish. Yeah, I don't know what exactly he wants to achieve, which is my issue. Like, my main issue is I don't know his exact game plan. Oh my god. Game is basically telling me we are winning this motherfucker. Motherfucker. Sure, you know what? You took my Super Mega Death Rocket. You know what? Fine. Fight us. So he will kill the Samira. He is so fast. The movements are so snappy. Are you sure you're not a bot? I am getting some bot vibes from you, my dude. My buddy, I'm getting some slight bot vibes out of you. I can say that. Nora is like level 10 times over. Okay, so this is 3, 2, 5. 3. No.
Don't ask for permission or forgiveness.
This is I'm sorry I went radio silence. This is actually a rough game because I'm counting so hard right now. If they play a Nora, we're actually in bad shape.
Step aside, heathens. I will lead our hunt.
I can't do anything. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck here.
By hook or by crook.
Exactly what I was afraid of. Good news. This is second Nora. Bad news. This is second Nora. I tried to kill her with my Jinx first.
Smile. It's called gunplay.
I'm gonna play Zaun Attrition anyways.
Anything else? Stick your lip out and give 'em puppy eyes.
I don't want to play Jinx's Get Excited because that's 3 damage. That 3 damage I'm throwing away.
How easy on the hands, they're new.
That didn't do nothing.
We're almost leveling up Samira as well, which is like really weird. Oh yeah, buddy. This ain't working. Oh yeah, buddy. This really ain't working. He really needs to keep the last... I was saying he really needs to keep the last rank. Motherfucker. That's... My dude is speedrunning here. What the fuck is my dude doing? What are his plays? Why are they so fast? Why are they so fast? I want to see some blocks. Come on. Blockity block.
Cooking with lead.
Thank you.
Double buttons.
So many questions.
Because that's a 1 damage. Oh yeah, just rank me all you want, buddy. That's your game plan, just rank me to oblivion? Go ahead. You're on 1 HP. I hope you understand the fact that you're 1 HP. So literally anything kills you. If he doesn't double brink this flare, I'm using it now.
Wondrous discoveries await below.
Yep. Just do your thing. Glock. We're giving them the Glock 1000. They're on 1 HP. They have no board. We were on 8 HP, but we're the aggro deck, so it doesn't really matter.
Now it's a party. Who's hungry?
He's completely hairless. Remarkable.
Oh my god. I'm afraid of a mind melt. I'm really afraid of a mind melt. How expensive is mind melt? Is it 7? But like, yeah, mind melt would ruin my day. 7. Okay, so we're not afraid of mind melt. Okay, I was afraid of mind melt. Now I don't care. We can play this augmented experimenter. Exactly. I wasn't gonna play him. Because like his second rank will hit them. We know that. And he knows that we know that.
Is this your best?
Bro, this kills you. Bro, you're dead. I hope you understand the fact that you're just dead. It's just gonna do this. Okay, that was fun. Unlike last stream where we took 4 hours to get 6 wins because I was memeing around, this is genuinely fun, and I'm enjoying myself here. You know what? Y'all too lazy. I'm gonna do it. We're doing purple. So, what is Purple Samira in a nutshell? It's just Samira Pantheon. Samira Pantheon is so strong because your flare can target your own units, thus giving them the defeated buff. So you can easily level up Pantheon, and then you have Pantheon, you have Camphor, you have a Horazi, you have Eula. If you manage to build up a big enough Saga Seeker, you have a lot of stuff to finish the early game, to stabilize the early game, and then you can win the late game very easily. Blade Squire. This deck is so good and so strong because it's a Pantheon and it has Samira and it's a tier 1 deck, and we're just playing tier 1 decks today, you know. We don't play against our Arch Nemesis, which is I love Wandering Shepherd, I love Running Cultist. This hand is decent. I love Samira. We can actually buff Samira up. We don't play against our Arch Nemesis, which is aggro, but we're playing against Control now, which is arguably kind of worse. Which one do we play? Saga Seeker. We can't activate Saga Seeker immediately, so we're playing Samira first. Samira dies. We know. Here is the insane part. Yeah, we knew you were gonna kill Samira anyways. But we play Saga Seeker. You can kill him much easier. Now he's not as easy to kill because we have the flare. If he drops below 1 mana, I can have fun here. Play Saga Seeker into Darkin Lodestone. Fight us. Now we have this good question, which is, do you have second Bite Us? Doesn't seem like it. Our waiting paid off. Our patience paid off super well. Lunari Cultist or Wounded White Flame. I want to give him more stuff to worry about. Just out of spite, I want to give him more stuff to worry about. I'm down to let this Saga Seeker dies because this continues, like, this grows much better than the Saga Seeker. You have Disintegrate. They do. Right now we're in the middle of running them dry of every resource they ever had. Like, they had to use a roar and they use it to Disintegrate. And we still have the second Wounded White Flame in hand, which we'll play right now. Now we're balling out of control. I'm gonna play Lunari Cultist first to get him to do a reaction, so he doesn't expect the Samira because we're not starting with the Samira. But the play here is to play Samira, play Flare, Wounded White Flame, attack. 1 damage stun.
No need to make a name for myself. Just an impression.
I'm very sorry, buddy. Do you have your second Bitos? They don't.
No problem.
No second Bitos is good for me, and this is why this deck is actually really good. You have so many threats that control decks can't really work around you. Like, this is our second Wounded White Flame. We have a Pantheon in hand. If we draw Eula, this will be a big issue. We can play Wandering Shepherd to turn him into a... Yeah, Pantheon's not coupled. To turn this white... You know what? Sure. Overwhelm, please. I'll take Fearsome.
Seen any sheep around here? I lost mine.
I don't care. He wants to play as well so he can activate his Flash Bomb Battler to make his Lord Broadmane easier to play. Smart. I like this way of thinking. Too bad it's not really that effective because that's 1 extra for my Pantheon. And again, I have too many threats. Pantheon, go.
We cry out, no more gods, no more demons.
This Pantheon will use a lot of his resources just to deal with because he has... Okay, let's see. Fearsome Challenger, Spell Shield, Tough Fury Brash. Spell Shield and Barrier. You need a stun. You genuinely need a stun here. No stun, sure. Give me this Broadmane, please, and thank you. Stun. I have Spell Shield. Yeah, I have Spell Shield, but I don't know what you're talking about here. You can also just make him live. He's killing my Samira. Oh, what if I said no? What if I actually just said no? I'm down to just killing your Broadmane right now. Yeah. Because now my Samira is leveled. Well, technically leveled. He can't kill her on burst, and there's no way 3 flash bombs are hitting here right now. I refuse. Yeah, Eula is wonderful. Mother flipper. Do I even need to keep her alive at this point? Which is, I'm seriously debating if I need her alive. I don't think so. We already have Overwhelm here. We have Fearsome Challenger, but I want to just give him something big. Because I plan to play... No, Hirazi is 8. Hirazi's too big. Should have played Horazi here. I keep misremembering that Horazi's 8. That's a misplay. That's a huge misplay actually. That is a huge misplay. Let's go. We have expanse protection, but all our big units have spell shield anyways. Yeah, I don't see how you can survive this one, buddy. Like, I genuinely cannot see how you can survive this one. Oh yeah, Pantheon has Fury. I was like, why is Pantheon growing? Oh yeah, he has Fury. Cam 4 is... This is just an overkill. Like, we got our engine going this game. Sure. Just to be... No, you know what? No, we do overwhelm here.
Are you ready to stand for Pilus?
No, Atreus. I will stand for us all.
He's so afraid of this. He is so afraid of my expenses protection. He is so afraid of my expenses protection. So we know the other one is a spell. You know it's a spell. You know what? We don't even care about it. Because the spell he has will just pop the spell shield, so this expense protection will be useless. Sure. Him flashing both spells on my face last at the start of the turn was so detrimental to his own gameplay. Thank you. Do we play Samira? No, I think we try to finish it now. We try to finish it now. There's no way he can survive this. It's 30 damage. How can you survive this? There's no way you can pull something out of your ass. Yeah. And I have a final expense protection here. Like, him using both spells last turn told me that he has another way to buff spell shield. So this one would be useless last turn. Yeah, this game is an easy and very obvious example of why this deck works when it works, and it works super well. And I like it, but it can get really punished by aggro, which is why I don't really play it that much. I don't really like being punished so hard by aggro unless I high roll. And if I high roll, I just get punished harder. But yeah, okay, let's go. This should be hopefully the last ad of the stream. Now, this is Darkin Samira, and in essence, this is exactly the same deck we just played. It's the same format, but instead of having your Pantheon, we have Varus, which you can automatically draw him, which is really good. And you have the same combo, the same core of having Samira, having good units, having some equipments, and then using the equipments to play your Darkin spells and draw your Varus that continuously grow to one-shot your opponent. Just with different, it's the same machine with different internal mechanisms. That's the best way I can put it. That's why I made sure to play it right after Purple Samira, so let's go. It's the same player. It's the same mother flipping player. I need early game. Expense protection, I don't need it. I might need Unforgiving Cold. No, it's too expensive. I need early game. I need whirling. I can keep whirling. I can see whirling. Don't have a 1-drop. So of course I have like 100 1-drops. The possibility of this deck breaking is really, really low. Oh boy. Was this the one I played against last game? No. Because last game they got LP. It can't be the one I played against last game. Who was the one I played against last game? That did just drinks emote. Don't. Thank you. Not even attacking. Not attacking, dude. Like, I don't. It's technically the same.
You're looking at Ionian. You have 10 times running.
I have 1 cultist spell, 2 cultist spell.
Anything else? Hook, line, and sucker.
So, Varus, I believe in you. Want to kill my Lunari cultist? Oh, okay. We can heal her. Sure. I have Furious Wielder, I have Whirling Death, I have ways to keep your... I have ways to keep you very sad. I have plenty of ways just to make your day bad, sir.
I excel at making heads turn and roll.
Join the hunters, they said.
Oh, it's the one I won against one of the games. Okay, I'm gonna keep my Furious Wielder. Can use Flare here. Why not here? This is more niche, and Furious Wheeler can be used outside of combat, so I'm gonna use this now. Quick attack, I already have it. I can go for a Samira now.
Rules are made to be broken, like buildings or people.
There's a price to pay. We deliver their end.
I'm innocent.
Yeah, I got all the cards I needed just to make this matchup better. This Unforgiving Cold would draw me the second Varus.
The answer is here somewhere. I wonder.
Don't ask for permission or forgiveness.
Now you have two threats to deal with.
But my experiments. There is no forgiveness.
This Varus is almost leveled up. One. Sure. You have one mana, you have three cards, I have a full hand, and Momentous Choice. Momentous Choice just seals the deal.
Much power in us. What's the worst that could happen? The arrow of retribution.
Momentous Choice just seals the deal. Yep.
What science without little risk?
No problem.
Give me that. This is how you play this matchup.
Death is transient, as long as the body holds blood.
No more mud for me. No way.
Beautiful and brutal, just how I like it.
They have a unit in hand. We know that much because they drew it was a great physician.
Let me see.
We know that this is a unit. Worst case scenario, it's the third augmented experimenter. That's the worst case scenario.
No stopping me now. Sisters, I'll have you. No stopping me now.
Make this interesting for me.
No, what? No.
Steel's too good
We're killing our Samira, we might as well do it with style. As in, make it worth it. 11 HP is a lot of HP for him to deal with. Oh, yeah. Discard Urchin, draw something. I should play Nagareka here. And this should be GG. I don't see a way they can survive this. Yeah, there's no way you can survive this without a card in hand. There's no one card that can save you. Yes, thank you. Get out of here. Thank you for not high rolling like all other aggro players I play against. Oh man, okay, let's do some cleanup before we continue. Green Samira. If you don't know what Green Samira is, I'm sorry to disappoint, it's just Red Gwen. Arguably kind of worse because Opulent Foya got nerfed hard, which is now the card is balanced, but the card was so good. Now it's much worse. We lost a lot of the units that made Red Gwen good. I miss Red Gwen so much, so you know what? We're playing Red Gwen. Oh, I mean Green Samira. Green Samira. This is Green Samira. That I remember as well. Like I keep a mental track of all the decks that took me to Masters. This season, Vaults of Helia. Actually, this is a really good matchup. This is a really good hand. Okay, you know what? We got it. This hand is wonderful, especially with Pirouette, Boisterous Host, Redeemed Protege. This hand is great. We will play Redeemed Protege here. They usually have a 2-drop, they don't. Fuck them. 6 damage turn 2. We got the nuts. This is the nuts. Like we have all 3 of our halogen. Yes. You know what? I am so tempted to just end the recording here. Our deck was so good, they just conceded on turn 3. But that would be sheep. That would be so sheep. You'd be like, wow, we're like 11 dicks in. 11 dicks in, yeah. That's what she said. And you use a concede to bad it up. You know what? You're right. You know what? I'm an asshole. Decisions. Do I want to... I'm keeping the footage. It was a great win. But y'all deserve a serious game. Also, they were tilted. Like, they were Diamond 1, so they have been trying to climb, I believe. They got a super bricked hand, and I can see them being super tilted about it. I can see somebody being super tilted about the bricked hand. Especially in the decks that can break. Like, Vaults of Helia can break super hard. HDMI Salmonella. I think I recognize that name. We don't keep this, we don't keep that. What keeps this? We're not keeping Vengeance. But we keep the rest. Like, this matchup is one you want to go super aggro with. Nothing. Just take it. Come on, you can take it. You're a big boy. So they have. This is a mystic shot, and I believe the other one was a surfing spell. A high note. So they have a high note and they have a mystic shot.
It isn't about who's better, it's about the coin. Never gets old.
This is good for me. I just want to keep his board as empty as possible. We have 2 hollowed already. High note, yeah, see, so that's high note.
No need to make a name for myself. Just
We're running them dry of removal. We're using all the removals, which is super great. Now they should be out. Place your bets. They are super out of removals right now. They are super out of removals. I can feel it.
my kind of nerf. Gorgeous and deadly.
Here we go. Okay. We used all the removals, and now we get to punish. We don't want to give Samira the hallowed because he wants to kill Samira anyway, so we're gonna do like this. Formula, I'm expecting a tap out here. A tap out would make perfect sense. Expliterate also makes perfect sense. I don't want to blaze this Fallen Reckoner now because he is super easy to get rid of. I'm just gonna wait. Like, we kind of got a weird hand where we don't want to play our stuff.
Who brings a fist to a gunfight?
No need to reload a fist.
Stun. Skulking. Because here's the thing, we have ways to finish his thing. We have a ways to end his career, basically. High note. Sure, if that's what you want. Yeah, sure. Be my guest. Because now I'm gonna play Fallen Reckoner. Oh, Stylish Shot is just icing on top. Fallen Reckoner. We have Soul Harvest. We have Stylish Shot. Concussive Bomb, sure. Soul Harvest. No unit. Yeah, you're not allowed to. I'm sorry, but somebody needs to tell you that you're not allowed to do stuff. 3 coins. Tag out. No. I'm not having it. You're not allowed to have your own stun. Nope. Want to use another tag out? Be my guest. I'm not allowing you to have any resources in this game. How close is he to getting the showstopper? Really close, which is really dangerous. That's 1 coin. That's 2 coin. Two coins. Just needs to play something for 2 mana. But he's still dead. And he realizes that he's still dead. Because his set can't block, thanks to the Fallen Reckoners that we saved. He has no mana. And this is how you win. Saving that Fallen Reckoner and actually taking it slow when we had a clunky hand. Well, it wasn't really clunky, it was like very top heavy. Very reactive hand. And all like keeping the pressure on from the first turn. Well, technically the second turn. And having multiple units that they want to deal with was what was the game. On my stream so I can edit it better. Here we go. Okay. Pure Red Samira, it's a meme. I'm telling you right now, I know I said the challenge, I don't want to play any memes. This is a meme. This is just a Samira, Darius, Captain Ferron, full on aggro. Why am I playing full on aggro? Fuck you. This is my challenge. I get to decide. No, it's because like every other region and Piltover and Zaun got actually 2. And I needed to play mono. Because this shouldn't be viable. Never mind, I actually win this. Against Vaults. Against Vaults. We don't keep Darius. They have big stuff. We keep Dandy, we don't keep Dandy. We don't keep Dare. I can keep Dandy. No, we don't keep Dandy. We need a way to activate Elegant Age. I appreciate it, but that's not really a way to activate Elegant Age. Okay, where were you last turn? I fucking swear to God. Is it ever playing Samira then? Yes, it's still playing Samira.
To make a name for myself, just an impression.
You don't want to activate your flare with Stylish Shot? Like,
No problem.
you use a flare to deal 1 damage.
Nobody's pulling your tail while I'm around.
Doop doop. Gosh darn doop doop.
Neat and quiet. My mama would love you.
We have Pirouette, so we can do stuff here. Okay, nothing? Okay, sure. Double Stylish Shot makes me feel good.
If they don't break, they'll burn.
Double Stylish Shot makes me feel amazing.
Make the Empire proud.
Okay, this should be it. 4 mana. If they drop their Vault of Helia, they lose. As I was saying, if they drop their Vault of Helia right now, they lose. Yep, that is... They realize the issue. Like, I can see the gears turning in their head now. Like, oh fuck. Yep, oh fuck, indeed. Because now we're actually 1 damage off. We are exact lethal. If Zay blazes darkness onto my Samira and I reduction fervor, fight us. B. We actually have exact lethal in hand. So remember when I was talking about how aggro players just blow me out of the water all the time, and they have like insane hands that wins them the game? It seems that karma's on my side now. This deck has no healing. This deck has no healing as far as I'm aware. So I just like stylish. Okay, he got healing 1. He heals for 1. He heals for 1. Okay, never mind. I win. Okay, we go stylish. We have might to do the Camphor and Dragon dirty, and we have all out, and they just know they're lost. What does this teach us? I don't know. What does that teach you anything? It teaches you that aggro games are fun. And I actually enjoy aggro for this reason. It's just like super quick. Wait, did it even take us? How long did it take us? Not even 10 minutes. I'm counting correct. Not even 10 minutes. Okay, final verdict of the challenge. Samira is busted. Please nerf her. Final verdict. Samira. A problem. Very busted. Very insane. It's a meme deck. Was so bad. Okay.
Hello, this is Saya, editor extraordinaire, and I hope you liked the video. It took a lot of time to make, and we're pretty proud of it, so... I don't play a lot of Legend of Runeterra, but even I can tell Samira is busted, at least until the patch. But if you do play a lot of Legend of Runeterra, or at least like the game, feel free to look at our other Legend of Runeterra stuff. Inwa plays a lot, and he's very good at it. Managed to make it to Masters. I'm very proud of him. And just so you know, all of these games were streamed live at twitch.tv/InwaNoir. So if you're interested, feel free to stop by at 6 p.m. EST. Anyways, have a great day. Goodbye.